back then we did call it hustle. We didn't call it new style hustle back then. I changed it for the simple fact, old school hustlers would say, nah, that's not hustle. That's not the music we dance to. You're going too fast. You're not doing a lot of the technical moves. And I'm looking at them like, yeah, but the way we dance, we're already dancers. We're not hustle dancers. We're dancers, and we're just feeling the music. So yeah, but that's not hustle. I kept going, and I kept calling it hustle after a while. Time went on, and it started getting more popular and popular, and they were still like, nah, that's not the right music. You know, we dance with disco. You gotta understand something. A lot of old schoolers back then, because they grew up doing hustle, so they're stuck in their ways. Some of them are afraid to see change. A lot of hustlers now, they love what we do. I will always tell my students, never disrespect old school hustlers, because again, that's where I started learning. I was inspired by what I seen. But I am a dancer first before a hustle dancer. I don't consider myself a hustle dancer. I consider myself a dancer. So that's my background. If I feel like I want to add this and that to somebody grabbing their hands and doing partner dance, I'm going to do it. That's where I come from. So, you know, back then, again, we kept calling it hustle till it got to a point. Me and Robin was walking down 2nd Avenue and we thought about a name. I said, how about New Style Hustle? And Robin asked me why. So I told her, yes, because, you know, New Style Hustle, which means new style hustle. New generation of kids was doing it. And that's the street dance community. Style, because they were already dancers. So they're adding their own styles, their own elements into it. Hustle, because a lot of those steps was based off of hustle, that foundation. Now, moving forward, even though we kept the name New Style Hustle, we couldn't please everybody. Because, you know, we posted videos back then and old school hustlers were like, nah, that's just hustle. So we couldn't win. I called it hustle, nah, that's not hustle. I called it New Style Hustle, that's just hustle. So we couldn't win. Again, a lot of them are stuck in their old ways. They don't want to see change. Everything evolves, even with breaking. Back then it was different than the way it looks now. Evolution, that's what it was. New Style Hustle is an evolution of hustle. Don't get it twisted. If y'all could understand the headache me and Robin went through in the early days to where we at now, y'all will have a better understanding of how I'm feeling right now. Because we opened the doors for all of y'all. We went through storms for y'all to get to where y'all at right now. If y'all see some of the private messages that we used to get from a lot of these old schools, that look fucking sloppy, this and that, you're teaching them wrong. We went through all that, but y'all don't know that because we never wanted to tell our issues with our students because we was all about love and just sharing what we love to do. And we did that.